This is not a drill. A new chapter in history has just been written. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the entire fandom world, one name rose above all and shattered expectations. One name that set the timeline on fire and made every Stan account lose their minds. And that name is Rami from BABYMONSTER. With a jaw-dropping total of 785,064 votes, Rami has officially been crowned the most influential Asian artist 2025. And what this means goes far beyond a title. This is not just a victory. This is the beginning of a new era. But how did Rami get here? What happened behind the scenes of this unforgettable night? And why is everyone calling this the beginning of her domination era? Let's break it all down, from the build-up to the explosive moment her name was called to the ripple effects that followed. Buckle up, this is going to be iconic. Picture this: Twitter timelines at midnight, Stan accounts buzzing, notifications going crazy, all eyes locked on one event, the announcement of the most influential Asian artist 2025. For those who don't know, this award is one of the most prestigious titles for any Asian artist. Winning it doesn't just make you popular, it propels you to a different level of stardom. The night was electric. Every fandom was on high alert, throwing in their last-minute votes, hosting streaming parties, and dominating hashtags worldwide. Rami's name slowly began climbing to the top. At first, some underestimated her chances, but when her fandom moved, it was like watching an army in perfect formation. Hashtags like Rami Top 1 and hashtag the Rami Era took over global trending lists. Within 2 hours, mentions and retweets soared into the hundreds of thousands, and this was before the official announcement even started. Many netizens called her the dark horse of the year, but no one, not even the boldest predictors, saw just how massive this win would become. To understand how powerful this moment is, we need to look back at her journey. Rami didn't rise overnight. From the beginning of her trainee days, she was known as an ace, stunning visuals, strong vocals, and stage presence that could hold an entire crowd. Since debuting with BABYMONSTER, Rami has consistently stood out, not just among Korean fans, but among international fans across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Every fan cam of her, whether 1 second or 1 minute long, would skyrocket to millions of views. Stan Twitter called it the Rami cam effect. Once her clip dropped, it dominated. She has that aura that's hard to explain. Not just a pretty face, but true main character energy. Every glance, every hand movement, every turn on stage. Unforgettable. And now, all that work, all those years of quiet grind and powerful performances have led to this, from a young trainee to the most influential artist in Asia. People say Rami's victory isn't just about popularity, it's about strategy. And they're right. Rami's fandom, affectionately called the Raminators by netizens, moved with military-level precision. They created structured voting schedules, easy-to-follow guides, and organized streaming parties around the clock. On social media, they turned the campaign into a movement. Aesthetic edits, viral memes, emotional fan projects, even fan-made songs. This wasn't just a fandom, it was a force. One popular Stan account tweeted, "We didn't just vote. We built a campaign. Rami deserves this." And they proved it. Rami's vote count soared far ahead of her competitors. This wasn't a narrow win. It was a landslide. As soon as the announcement went live, Korean and international media exploded with headlines, "Rami makes history, youngest female artist to win most influential Asian artist 2025. Rami's era begins, 785K votes shock the industry. The new global it girl is here." It wasn't just K-pop media. Fashion magazines, lifestyle outlets, and international news platforms jumped on the story. Rami wasn't just an idol anymore. She had become a cultural force. Other idols also sent their congratulations. Fans called it Queen supporting Queen. It was a timeline full of love, pride, and power. Within hours of her win, engagement numbers skyrocketed. BABYMONSTER's official account gained millions of followers overnight. Their songs climbed back up to the charts. Search engines were flooded with Rami. Luxury brands reportedly began reaching out immediately. Rumors spread that several European fashion houses wanted Ramy as their next global ambassador. Fans started calling this the beginning of her fashion queen era. Even rival fandoms acknowledged it. Many said she deserved this. And that kind of respect, that's the mark of a true star. Fans worldwide had intense reactions. Here are just a few that captured the moment. Ramy isn't just an idol. She's a movement. I've never seen voting like this before. Raminators built an empire. She slayed, she served, and now she's the queen. From trainee to global icon, Ramy, we're so proud of you. Stan accounts released aesthetic edits with dramatic captions like, "The world bows to Ramy." Fans created video compilations of her journey from debut to this night. Within 12 hours, these videos reached millions of views. Winning the most influential Asian artist title isn't just a trophy, it's a launch pad. It means global visibility, international collaborations, brand deals, and a bigger platform than ever. Historically, artists who won this title saw massive growth in their careers, solo debuts, world tours, and high-profile endorsements. Fans are already speculating about a potential solo project. No confirmation yet, but the signs are there. With her talent, visuals, and star power, Ramy could very well become the next global it girl. Let's break down some key facts about this historic win. Ramy is the youngest artist to win this award in the past 5 years. 785,064 votes is the highest recorded total in the awards history. Her victory hashtags trended in more than 23 countries simultaneously. Her fandom set a new record for the fastest voting surge with over 300,000 votes in the final 6 hours. Her official reaction fan cam became the most viewed K-pop fan cam on X and TikTok within 24 hours. All of this happened in a single night. It's staggering. People are already calling this the Ramy effect. When one artist's rise doesn't just grow a fandom, but shifts the industry itself. It energizes fans, elevates the group, draws attention from fashion and media, and inspires a new generation. Many young fans shared how watching Ramy win made them believe in their own dreams. That's not just star power, that's influence. Of course, this victory wasn't just felt by fans, it shook the entire group. A few hours after the announcement, the official BABYMONSTER account posted behind-the-scenes photos of the members hugging Ramy in tears. The caption was simple: "We're so proud of you, Ramy." #the Rami Era. Her agency, YG Entertainment, quickly released a statement expressing their full support for her future activities. Many fans began speculating that a major project announcement could be next. Of course, a victory this massive comes with a few sparks of drama. Some netizens questioned the speed of the vote count, but Raminators responded with transparent voting data and well-organized documentation. Instead of turning it into fan war chaos, the fandom handled it with class, and eventually, even critics admitted Ramy earned this. Looking at her journey, it's clear that Ramy has transitioned from idol to icon. She has it all: unique vocals, stunning visuals, magnetic stage presence, and a humble heart. That's what makes her not just a star, but a symbol. The K-pop industry thrives on figures like her, who don't just shine, but inspire. So here's the real question. What comes next? Will we see Ramy launch her solo era? Will there be a world tour with BABYMONSTER? Will she collaborate with global artists? One thing's certain, all eyes are now on Ramy, and the world is waiting. We've just witnessed the birth of a new chapter in K-pop history. Ramy didn't just win an award, she made history. What do you think Ramy's next big move will be? A solo debut? A fashion campaign? Global domination? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next big story in K-pop. Because this is just the beginning. The Ramy era has officially begun.